This is true love we're making. I take you back to a time when email was king. How hot is it right now in Strongbadia? Note to viewers, this is Strongbadia. Not this, this, or this. Just this. We clear? Now give me 5. We're boiling over here. What do you do to keep cool? Tom B. Sunnyvale, Cactus area. I'm not exactly sure how hot it is around here, Tomby, but we do have an old-timey, made-uppy, no-worky way of finding out. We carefully place a spoonful of hoisin sauce on Strongsad's disturbing soft-serve flip. And then we just ask him, hey, Trundlebed, how hot it is right now?
Current temperature 97, 98 degrees. Humidity 25%. Barometric pressure 30.05 inches mercury. I'm gonna eat this spoonful of hoisin sauce.
You hear that? The high 90s. You know what that means.
Pool time, pool time!
In the pool that we've always had, that we use all the time. And the school has always had an elevator.
Cool time!
Pool time!
Pool time?
Pool time! All right, you little sacks of crap. Just so I never have to use this weird foamy thing, let me explain the pool rules. Welcome to our ool. Notice there is no take a crap in it. Please keep it that way. Poopsmith, don't even try it. Also, no rough horsing, no house rousing, no butt patting.
Ah, nuts.
And no running, no diving, no swimming. But that last one's not very widely enforced. But most importantly, after you eat, wait 3 full days, get a complete physical, have an ear candling, and press up, A, and start before re-entering the pool.
Strongbad, what did you put in this pool water?
I don't know. Chemicals. Whatever was under the sink. You gotta put chemicals in the pool, right? That's what they say. And that is all that they say.
Well, whatever it is, it's doing wonders for my hair. I can feel it tingling.
Lightning! You guys know the drill. Oh, well. So later on, anybody want to get together a game of Sharks and Minnows? Einstein and Kreskin? Pregnant and 17?
Oh, looks like we should have been playing Keep Strong Man off the freaking high dive for Pete's sake, man!
Mama Ball! I should really just stop patching that hole. Well, it looks like pool season's over. Guess I have to start back to school shopping. And get some new pencil holders, stencil folders.
Strongbad, I think that total wave ruined your ool.
I am breaky, spiny. When email comes to town, you know it's like a rainstorm in your browser. Dear Superbad, it bugs me how your email show doesn't have a theme song. If you did have a theme song, your show would be a whole lot cooler. Jonathan Shaheen, Ontario, Canada. Ooh, a little south of the border flavor. Dear Supper Bag, it bugs me how your face doesn't have a not tons of acne. If it did have a not tons of acne, you would be a whole lot cooler. Look, you don't know what you're talking about, Shaheen! Theme songs are just an excuse for show makers to make less show. I'm sure viewership would triple if I had one of those crappy cartoon theme songs that bludgeons you over the head with the blunt end of the show's premise.
Strongbad is a wrestleman. He's the email checkingest guy in the land. He checks real emails from the net. He's got 2 brothers and the cheat is bad. Cheat is bad. There's nobody dumber than Homestar Runner on the Strongbad Email Show.
And the ratings have gone through the roof. And let's not forget the life-affirming pop ballad type theme song. Probably sung by some variety of Neville.
You and me, babe, living for dreams, life and for love, drinking for free, sitting on top of an old robot, sharing and carrying it out. The memories scrubbing,
And of course, the best clips they show are from the unaired pilot that you'll never see.
memories scrubbing you down.
And just when you think you finally get to start watching some of the actual show, now you get to watch a commercial.
Do you make butt at your current job? Do you want to make twice butt? A shady online degree is just 4 clicks away at CGNU Online University. Most colleges take 4 years to complete. At CGNU, 1 year equals 1 click.
I got 14 degrees while on my lunch break. Now I can legally prescribe marriages in the state of Kansas.
Enroll now and join the University Evolution E-Day. Well, today. That last one didn't quite work out.
We'll be right back with more Strong Bad emails.
Do you want to cut your own arm off? Now don't worry. Just in case you were hoping to get gypped out of another minute of actual show, you get to hear the jazzy instrumental version over the end credits. And on the off chance that you actually wanted to hear the theme song, we've taken care of that too.
Coming up later on 3 is 4 tonight, join Mandy, Brandy, Andy, and Scourge as they learn how to give a care. But first, they're tiny, they're toony, they're all a little loony. It's the Cheat Commandos.
You see, Shaheen, you're basically asking me to dedicate 2 minutes of my 3 to 5 minute email show to what is essentially a commercial for something you're already watching. And besides, I give you people a new female song every freaking week. Allow me to leave you with the old standard, when email comes to town, you know it's like a rainstorm in your browser. When email comes to town, you know it's like a rainstorm in your browser.
Next up on Powered by the Cheat, Strong Man gets his own talk show, and his first guest is hilarity.
Good morning, Mr. Email. There's a call for you on line 2. Dear, I've actually lost 2 pounds in the last 9 months, thank you very much. Bad. Do you ever go on road trips with your gang? Pete from Pete's parents' basement. Oh yeah, me and the Cheat, we're road trip aficionados. The one thing I've found is that every good road trip needs a good inside joke that only the people that went on the road trip will get. And your friends that didn't go on the road trip will want to kill your legs every time you bring it up. These days, I make up the inside joke before I go on the road trip, just in case one doesn't happen. For this road trip, we'll make it jumbo large. You get it? Jumbo large. It's like a maxi-moron. All right, you ready to go, the Cheat? Why is Strongman hiding under that not originally yellow spotted sheet from Strongsad's bedroom? Not my bedroom. Whoa! 80-something cases of bull honky. That's my favorite caffeinergy sauce. Oh, this road trip is definitely going to be a jumbo large. Just laugh at it. It's an inside joke. It's going to be hilarious. Road trip city, here we come. Keys? I don't have any keys. Look, the only thing I know about this car is what Bubs told me. And that's that the windows and doors are broken and you can't open them from the inside. Oh, right. This is pretty poor planning on my part. Bubs? Green Bubs? Anybody? All right, forget it. I'm not gonna let a little setback like this ruin our road trip. What we need is some grub. Pull over at this next exit up here. I know a little roadside diner called Beneath the Passenger Seat. All right, we got a small order of Petra fries, a large melt shake that's almost eaten through the cup. Ooh, and for dessert, a half-sucked butterscotch in desperate need of a shave. All right, cool, that was disgusting. Now all we need to wash the taste out of our brains is some jammin' tunes. A mix CD. That, my friend, is Jumbo Large. Now let's put it in and crank it up. No, just force it in there. I'm sure that thing's forwards compatible. Oh yeah, the cheat. These are some jammin' tunes. And now we're jamming. Jamming tunes, now we're jamming. Oh, who am I kidding? This is the worst road trip ever. The cheat. We're gonna die in this gremlin.
And now we're jamming. Jamming tunes, now we're jamming. Jumbo Lodge.
Like, look at that little stain over there. That could be a whole nother world. With a whole nother strong bat in the cheat. Stuck in a gremlin.
All right, young lovers, moving along. What do you think this is? Make out point?
Homestar, it's me and the cheat. We're stuck in here.
A likely story, backseat Bradley.
Just open the door. I'll explain everything.
All right, but before I do, I'm looking for my Jumbo Lodge milkshake. I think I left it in there a week or a month ago. Either you guys find it.
Oh, sweet 2 feet from where I just was. How I've missed you so. Luckily, Officer Cheese for Butt let us off with just a warning. And that was our road trip. Or more accurately, our car trip, since we didn't go on any roads. Or even more accurately, our car, since we didn't go on any trips either. So yeah, Pete from Pete's parents' basement, I go on car with my gang all the time. And that's the end of this email. Until next time, everybody, remember to stay a J large. And when you dribble down the court with an email, you leave your dreams at the top of the key. Hey, Strongbad, you should have trading cards. With a stick of gum in them. Nerdly yours, another freaking guy named Daniel. Not safe in Canada. Oh, thanks for the tip, Daniel. I'll lay low here in the States for a while until things cool off. Daniel, trading cards are the biggest waste of not a video game on the planet. In fact, I thought trading cards were outlawed the day they invented good graphics. And as for that gum that comes with them, I'm pretty sure they replaced that with a pink piece of balsa wood back in the early 80s, and nobody ever noticed. So, no, I shouldn't have trading cards. But most of the other idiots around here have engaged in some form of trading cardery. Let's rag on them, shall we? First up is Coach Z's line of vaguely sportsish managerial cards. What self-respecting 12-year-old doesn't want to collect pictures of the smelly old men behind their favorite sports teams? And who could resist memorizing all these fabulous stats? Ooh, a record high 23 butt pats in 84.
And who do you think was the lucky recipient of all those butt pats, Scepter One?
Let me guess,
No, it was me. It was like I was made to hustle that season.
So, who got that last butt pat?
Oh, I think he gave himself that one. He's renowned for his self-butt pats.
Yeah, known in 7 states.
What?
Next up, we got the Cheats trading card game, which is really more like a trading card activity, or trading card goings-on, because the word game implies fun and enjoyment, and you won't find none of that here.
Cheat ball, poison rain, tornado! So did I win? Does anyone know how this game works?
I'll trade you your cheat ball card for my Deathly Palo Lonely Local Attack card.
Homestar, those aren't even from the same lame game, or SLG. Your game is for musky nerds to play in the basement of the freshman dorms. This cutesy Japanesey game is for little kids to play during recess to make sure they don't get any real exercise.
Well, how are them kids gonna earn any butt pats if they don't hustle it out?
I don't think butt pats are part of the approved curriculum at elementary schools these days.
Well, that's just sad.
The only trading cards I really gave a toot about were the Poopsmith line of gross-out cards for kids.
I'll trade you that Petey Poopsmith for this Mozzie pancake.
You just keep showing up, don't you?
Okay. I'll throw in this whale Sting of Town, too.
How about I trade you and get out of my face for this, one-of-a-kind strong bad bench-pressing dinosaurs collector's card?
Hooray! My collection is complete. And here, my good man, is your get out of your face.
How many times have we had that conversation?
25.
Ooh, it's email, money. Ooh, shut up. There's Strongbad. Resolve all the cliffhangers, please. Thanks. Little Jakey, please, and thanks. The cliffhangers, eh? I never really thought to call them that, but I guess that is what they are. Yeah, why not?
This dinner party is top dollar.
All right, cliffhangers, prepare to be resolved. Oh, and I brought you some snacks.
You're a good friend, Strongbad.
All right. I know what you really mean, Jakesy. So, you say you want a resolution, huh?
And now, Snickerman, at long last, the world will discover your secret identity, thereby rendering you useless as a Snickerman.
I'll render you toothless.
Now give me them cool shades.
Ooh. Yeah, shut up, Coach.
You missed unmasking the Flicker Man. Because you have really bad hand-eye coordination.
Enough already, I get it. My secret has been revealed.
Yeah, I know, Lita Ford, but I'm in orbit, baby. Look, I'll call you back when I'm not off work. Strap! Collision alarm! Bring it up on screen! We're on a collision course with Malmstein's Comet. Full power to the forward humbuckers. Humbuckers are offline. Then strap in, strap, and prepare for ramming speed. If this is the end, then we can at least make it awesome for the people in Greenland. Oh, shoot!
Will Cap and Strap make it out of this one? Tune in next.
No, none of that. Just get to resolving.
Okay.
This is it, Strap! Wait a minute. That's no comet. We've wandered into the forgotten produce belt of Tablature 5. It's guacamole and banana bread time, Strap!
Look, you can tell me.
I can't.
Aw, come on, what is it?
I'm pregnant.
No, you're Homestar. Runner. The male.
Oh, phew. Thought I was a pregnant woman for a second there.
Yeah, I think I'd like my money back now.
And there you go, Jakenstein. All the cliffhangers have been My computer's been lappy-napped! And they cut off her little toe! Oh, sweet Lady Irony! Why do you mock me? My computer's been lappy-napped!
Hello, Kenneth. Hear me roar! That's right, kids. Play the Fluffy Puff Marshmallows My Lappy Got Stole sweepstakes and win big! First prize, second tries, take a trip to the mountains. I'm a song and dance man. Just email who you think done it on a 3x5 note card. Stick a Fluffy Puff on each corner, and just walk away, mother. Fluffy Puff Marshmallows. Yeah, Still!
You gotta be kidding me. Man, everybody's trying to make $1.09 off my heart-drooping loss. Oh, perfect. And now I'm out of my antidepressant. Nothing dulls the pain quite like several dozen half-full bags of Italian herb chipotle buffalo ranch guacamole Thai peanut style chippity chomps. I guess I'll slink off to Bub's and refill my prescription. Slink. Bubs! Hello? Can I get a witness? Bubs? Ah! The Lappy's tail! I'll save you, Lappy Pie! Pooh! Just keep your pixels on. Strong Bad's got everything under control. I'll delete. Who put you up here? What? It's my crappier and crappiest computers! Careful, guys. Let's not do anything inappropriate with that magnet. I got a lot of important text files on that 5 meg hard drive. Now just let the Lappy go, and we can all go out for hush puppies. You guys still like hush puppies, don't you? Okay, fine. Hush puppies are out. For some reason, I thought you guys liked hush puppies. Sorry, guys. We're getting nowhere. I don't speak extravagantly broken computer. The paper! You're just in time! Find out what they want! Retirement? They didn't retire, I threw them away. Ask them if they mean they want to come out of thrown awayment. Are they joking? Those guys couldn't check an email with the help of 60 horses dressed up as IT professionals. Okay. I'll do my best. If it'll save the orphanage, my Lappy, I'll do it. Now let's check emails like it was the deuce double hot twice. It just means 2002. I just thought it was slick. Slick Rick. Way to talk. Green lines, green lines. It's a Strong Bad email again. Dearest Strong Bad, do you remember the email that you deleted the hardest? Sincerely, Josh O'Cland. Let's just see here. Zero capitalization, misspelling, lack of punctuation. Looks like a winner to me. Dearest Josho, I have some good news for you. I do remember the email that I deleted the hardest. And I'm still remembering it right now. Homestar, little help, please.
I'm way ahead of you, SB.
Then we'll just add some of the King of Town's fizzy denture tablets.
Them's is my after-dinner mints.
And now if you'd please turn in your hymnals and join me in singing number 119. I deleted. I deleted. Ah! Goodbye, old girl. They'll always say you went out in a blaze of green, rectangular glory. All right. One down, one to go. There's a big old hole inside my email, making it hard to check. Ooh, automatic hole formatting. Double Dear Strong Bad, I want to see you perform some amazing feats of wonder. You mean more amazing than checking an email on this computer? Very seriously, Luke South. Well, I am very serious too. Serious about the most incredible, tantalizing, pants-defying, mind-googling sights in the whole world! La 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 la! Ladies and Luke, I give you Strong Bad's amazing feats of wonder! Gawk and squawk as I walk and talk like an old-timey sideshow caller, and add la 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 to the end of everything I say! La 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 la! First in our gallery of ocular oddities is a contortionist with a twist. Feast your Dust Bowl ravished eyes on Marzipan, the human woman Rotini. Behold, an ocean of pesto.
That's not part of my act.
I know, it's a part of mine. La 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 la.
Now direct your attention to the Pee-wee stage, where the flea circus has left town, and the inmates are restless. Gander strong at the cheats, flea prison riot! And don't forget Strong Sad's feat of wonder.
I call them souls.
And lastly, so ghastly. The eighth wonder of the world, house mouth. This landlocked Leviathan conveniently subsists only on outdated electronics. We did it! La 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 la! The Lappy! You're back, E! You and I have some unfinished business, little lady. There you go, Jacula. Now all the cliffhangers have been for really solved. Okay, Lappy. I hope your battery's charged, because I'm finally taking you out for those hush puppies you always wanted.
But, Strong Bad, I'm hate hush puppies.
Man, I could have sworn one of you guys liked hush puppies.
Can we please find my toe?
Sipping on a bottle of email. Cold having a picnic lunch with some coworkers. They're awesome. Oh, somebody finally got it right. Have you ever thought about how ridiculous some crayon names are? You mean like ridiculous? I mean Blizzard Blue, that's stupid. And Laser Lemon? The cheat! Halt production immediately! Crayola beat us to the punch. Let's shift focus to laser limes. Or maybe just laser beams. Okay. Much love, Tur. And over and over and over, amen. Tur? What is that short for turbot? Or terlium? Or terthew? Well, the crayons of my youth had pretty awesome names. Especially the ones that came with my limousine 1989. Ladies were staying in room 302 at the Ramada Tour coloring book. There was leather black, ripped denim blue, groupie lipstick red, skin flesh, hairspray blonde, and tight shiny purple. It even came with a cassette tape with a song about how to color.
Double box 64 with the sharpener built right in. Double ball out onto the floor and let the party begin.
Coloring,
Outside the line,
coloring,
inside your heart.
coloring,
Those crayons of mine,
coloring.
and is about to start.
Whoa, looks like I missed one. As much as I respect you guys as artists, it's time to melt your faces off. Oh, crud crap. My skin flash broke. Where am I gonna get another one of these at this hour? Oh, wait. I bet Marzipan's teaching her kindergarten class down at the Montessori school. Those kids eat crayons like they were paste.
So that way you always feel guilty.
Hey, goody Marzipan, can I borrow some crayons? I broke my skin flesh.
Shh, Strong Bad, not in front of the class.
Teacher, I have to go bathroom.
Why can't I say skin flesh in front of the, children?
First of all, we don't call them children. They're life blossoms.
Life blossoms? Marzipan, what kind of cult are you running here?
A pretty standard one. Anyway, we don't use the term skin flesh. The color you're looking for is dermal discoveries.
What's that scramble? What about lipstick red?
No. Too gender specific. We use crimson suggestion.
Or how about hairspray blonde?
Vague pigmentation.
Leather black?
We just call that blue.
Gentlemen, are we just gonna talk about crowns all day?
Talk about what?
Crowns, you know, for coloring. A box of crowns.
You mean crayons? Crayons?
Oh, I don't need this. I'm going to the library to read me some Pie comics.
What kind of grades does Homestar get?
Oh, roots and grass mostly.
Roots and grass? What are those, like D's? D minuses?
No, they're F's.
All right, boys. Prepare to make some dermal discoveries. What's wrong with this stupid crown? On.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Our crayons don't actually color so that no one life blossom shines brighter than any other. That way they're all special.
I never had any doubts that all your students were special, Marzipan.
And they're made from 100% pressed Bunsen, so they double as a healthy snack. Mmm.
Pressed Bunsen, you know it's pressed Bunsen! Yow!
The crap is pressed Bunsen. Start your day the female way and never get out of bed. Hey, Strongbad. I was wondering what was the stupidest thing that Homestar ever did, said, or imagined. Ooh, biggest fan. Spanky El Grande, Nueva York. Well, my good Spank, that is way too broad a subject and would take several days just to scratch the surface of the tip of that iceberg. Especially the imagined part. That one has its own spreadsheet, even. No, we'll have to get much more specific if we're gonna cover any stupid Homestar ground in one email. So it's time you people learned all about the 4 branches of stupid things Homestar has done.
Ooh, I'm a neglected official.
The first branch is in charge of keeping the public informed. It's the house of doing stupid things on national television.
Now, isn't that a tasty makeover, lady friends? Huh? Huh? From drab to fab with nothing but mustard. Now, my next guest says her man doesn't give respect when she comes correct. But he thinks she's just a drama mama. So let's bring him out. Yeah, whatever. You know you all want some.
That's right. Homestar secretly had himself on his own You're a Bad Boyfriend talk show. The next branch tracks the stupid things Homestar does on the job. Here comes the Bureau of Doing Stupid Things at the office. No, ma'am. This would be a password you gave to us. Yes, sir. It could be the last 4 digits of your dog, or your mother's maiden credit card number.
Hey, Strongbro. Keg party at the water cooler.
Not now. I'm talking to phone tree survivor number 13. Yes, baby. The whole password.
Strobro? Free bagels at the water cooler.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Free bagels just happened. Oh, man. This isn't free bagels.
No, but it is freeing Homestar from the water cooler. That's pretty sweet.
Just explain to me what you were trying to do when this happened.
Well, I was in Barbados, hanging a picture on the wall.
Okay, that tells me everything I need to know. How about we try this?
Ow, 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 stop! Sweet genius, that horn. Oh well, just forget it. I'll just stay in here for the rest of my life. Just stack my mail on top of me, would you? Thanks, S-Bro. Man, where should we go for lunch today? Chinese buffet?
You know how in video games, if you get the super duper high score, it eventually flips back to 0? Well, sometimes Homestar does something so stupid, he flips back to smart.
A wash with flavor.
Okay, Homestar. Then what's 2 plus 2?
Well, the force between any 2 charges is equal to the absolute value of the multiple of the charges divided by 4 pi times the vacuum permittivity times the distance squared between the 2 charges.
No, stupid. That's Coulomb's law.
Why? Sorry. 2 plus 2? That's easy. 22.
And last, of course, the most powerful branch. The boudoir of doing stupid things while inside a college mascot costume.
Man, oh man, oh man. Man, moving into this mascot costume was probably the coolest and least locking myself out of my housiness decision I ever made. This juice box is gonna roast up good and plenty. Dark and lovely. Bed, bath, and beyond.
Homestar, what are you doing? That thing's made out of flame pro-tardant polymascot foamulate.
Polymascot foamulate?
But Earthling, they don't have polymascot foamulate on my planet, Rumble.
That's 'cause you're a communist fool, Red.
Polymascot foamulate!
Feed it to the babies.
Polymascot foamulate!
Or as a topping on soured cream. Polly Mascot Formulate, helping America ingenuitize the future across the globe.
Oh, why? So I should be perfectly safe. Polly Mascot
So there you have it. Now it's up to you to make your own informed decisions about the stupidest things Homestar's done. Get involved. Write a letter to your local Homestarman, or throw a trash can through a plate glass window.
And that's how I become a law. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo.
I just scrape some email off the top and I'll help you out tonight. Duh to the ear strong bad. That chair you're sitting on doesn't look very comfortable. When are you going to get a new, less hardwood, big office manager style comfy computer chair? Yours truly, Keith and Pa. Ooh, it's a father-son email picnic. Yeah, to the don't know what you're talking about, Pa Keith, see? Stoolie here is a tush cheeks dream. So cottony squish and pillowy fresh. Take a look-see. Whoa, it's been upgraded to stank. Ew. Maybe it is time for a reimagining of my email checking chair.
I just need a lozenge.
Hey, Bubs.
Hey, customer.
What do you got in the way of things I can sit on whilst I check emails?
Ooh, lucky for you. I just got this pre-owned box of chicken beaks in just now. Like right just now.
Okay. But you got anything less anthraxy?
I got this old Winger album.
Well, yeah, that is less anthraxy. But I was kind of hoping for a chair of some kind.
Step right into my showroom. Yep. All right, we'll start at the tip and work our way to the top.
You make less sense every day, Bubsy.
Crab-a-donk.
Hey, that's no chair. That's red, white, and banana, my old bicycle seat. I used to ride that thing on my paper route all the time. No, I better pass on that. I had a few too many wipeouts on that thing as a kid.
Ugh, you nasty.
What? What makes you think I want to check on my email on a Homestar Runner-shaped chair?
Oh, come on. Give it a try.
Ow.
Ah! Well, seen enough of that one.
Oh, your snowman died.
You simpleton. This is a Danube Largo original. The Styleron Eco Chair.
Look, I don't care how Swedish your chair is. I have no need for a giant albino doggy duty.
Always a hit at parties.
Come on, Bubs. Don't you have anything more executive? A chair that'll intimidate my underlings and eliminate my overlings.
Ooh, lucky for you. I just got this pre-owned
Not a box of chicken beaks.
Oh, then behold, La Restige.
Style and class. Oh, tell me that leather's Corinthian. Just tell me it's Corinthian.
Crab-a-donk.
So what kind of options are we looking at on this baby?
Ooh, you're gonna love this.
No way! A sweatpants button! And so begins my meteoric rise to the top of the corporate ladder. Now all we gotta do is see how well it checks email. Hey, it's email. Dear Strongman, how come you never take your mask off? Like I've said before, this is not a mask. It's my face. But hey, I'll give it a shot. Oh, I am never gonna do that again. And here's a picture of my parents. And now it's time to unwind with a pair of executive sweatpants. So many sweatpants. I can't feel my parts. Ding ding dong, ding ding dong, ding ding dear strong bad. What do you want for December ween? Your holiday spirit, Talon Gendro. Where'd you get that name? George Lucas? Talon Gendro, from the computer-generated planet of Desmoinesia. Anyways, everybody knows the kind of stuff I want, Talon. A catapult that launches balls of cobras, a chainsaw car, a subscription to EGM2, a hot stepsister. That email writes itself. It's more important that I establish what I don't want for Decemberween. Our first item is a perennial all-star of bad-awful Decemberween presents. The ornament.
There's no better way to say, I have no idea what your interests are, than to give someone a present that ceases to be useful the moment it's opened.
Yes, there's nothing like opening a gift just in time to put it in a box in the attic for a year. And next Decemberween, when you get it back out, guess what? It's still just a cool snowman surfing the internet.
Internet is so hot this year.
Oh, we got a caller. Go ahead, caller. How many FR114P-DCH should I put you down for?
Strong Bear, did you put wildebeest pheromones in my laundry again? Oh!
Another satisfied customer. Next up, we have one of those mechanical dancing musical no-bots. The kind that you accidentally activate by getting too close.
I'm like, pump, guys. Everybody,
Just listen to that moldy oldie and glorious drive-through stereo.
Who can appreciate the song when all you're really hearing are the plastic gears and motors clacking together in an effort to barely bust some sort of move?
These things just scream, I stopped at the drugstore on my way over. Now, on to our next item. Strong bad?
Sorry, I'm completely entrangled by those hypnotically swaying hips. Our last gift items are all about the false notion that just because you made something yourself, it's not a worthless piece of crap.
These seashells have office supplies hot glued to them for absolutely no reason.
Yes, and the more globs of hot glue I can see, the quicker I throw it in the trash.
This clothespin reindeer ornament is forgettably precious.
Oh, homemade and an ornament. That thing is an anti-gift. If someone gives you one of those, you actually have to pay them because it's so poor. Or probably because they're so poor. So, Talon, my young apprentice, there's my please, great aunt whoever, don't get me this stuff for Decemberween list. I highly suggest you make your own. But if it doesn't work, don't forget to take advantage of all the temporary help that retailers hired this time of year. Those people will refund anything. Last year, I returned an omelet to a hardware store for nigh on $50. Well, happy Decemberween, everybody. Boom, tick, digga digga dick, email, boom, tick, digga digga dick. What? Did you read Dear Strongbad? You really do look old. How old are you anyways? Your faithful fan, Andy HSIAO, and sometimes Y, from Taiwan. Look, Andy man, my age is a closely guarded secret, protected by a sect of closely guarded monks high atop the Coches Mountains. They would no sooner dance with a goat than divulge my age. But I will bake you some crustly guarded bread. Anyways, what do you mean I look old? Are you telling me the nightly nacho cheese masks aren't working? I can't have the young people thinking I'm old. Am I really losing the youth vote? This calls for an emergency marketing meeting! Dong! Clank, 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 clank. This is not a drill. Dong! Clank, 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 clank. This is not a drill. Thank you all for coming on such notice. You represent the best, the brightest, the people I hate the least. Except you, Marzipan. You're here because of legal reasons.
Word booty.
Now what I need is an image overhaul. Something to reconnect me with the youth of today. Something that says, "Sup, my young Parsons? I too am so on the go that I drink my yogurt from a tube. Now what do you got? You through editing, huh? I'm on board, I'm not bored. So, how would it work? Didgeridoo, strong bad. You really do look old. Your faithful fan from Taiwan. Blue Candy Man. My age is a closely guarded secret. The dog insults us. Yeah, anyways. What do you mean I look old? Oh, the cheat? I don't know whether to puke or have a seizure.
Well, I've been noticing how kids love anything with a lowercase I in front of it. It's working great for me down at the concession stand.
Hey, Homestar, what color item are you gonna get?
We could try I strong or I bad.
We already tried that with lowercase e's back in the late 90s. And we all know where that got us. Next.
I came up with a few ways to spruce up your look and add hundreds to your resale value.
I am legally obligated to ask you to proceed.
Thanks. First, we're going to start with a flagstone path leading up to your chin right here. Then we'll fill the negative space around your head with forsythia and maybe some Alberta spruce. And last, we install a water feature right here, which I think will create a great focal point for entertaining summer guests.
Oh, this'll work great, Marzipan. If I was a backyard! Next. Nice try, Behemoth. But that's a little younger than I was looking to go. These are all terrible ideas. What am I not paying you people for anyway? It's time to resort to extreme measures with Gene Hackman. It's time for a lace lift. Ajit, strongman, prep for surgery. All right, on 3. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. I feel a little younger. Time to go to latest I had a young horse.
Oh, hey, Great-Grandma. When did you get here?
I like a car. A young horse like you. A young horse too.
That's right. You eat everything through a tube. Well, let's get you back to the home. Yes, I saw your new hip. It looks great. Why don't you tell me again about the time the Depression fought Abraham Lincoln naked in your front yard?
I'm doing a party. I'm making it happen. On Strongbad email. Strongbad, for a long time I've been wondering, how far can you throw the cheat? If you don't want to do that, could you beat the crowd out of Homestar for no reason? Louis Rudkin, SX, England. You know, it's funny how this always seems to work out, Rudkin. But those just happen to be the first 2 events in the Strong Batathlon. Unfortunately, they also happen to be my 2 worst events. The Cheat Chuck is consistently dominated by the Kenyans. I mean, the Poopsmith. Ever since he devised the what's-it-buried slop, that guy's unbeatable.
Holy gosh! This looks like a new record!
And that's why I believe the DNA evidence had been tampered with.
Well, hello, chocolate cake.
Greco-Roman Homestar crud-out-of beating is another event you'd think I'd be the best at. But the reigning champion seems to have intimate knowledge of Homestar's weak points.
Come on, you little so-and-so. Is that all you got? Oh yeah? You think you got it like that? Where do you think this is, you little placemat? A dipole show? It's not a dipole show. I think that's pretty obvious.
Man, we should start putting those Homestar versus Homestar fights on pay-per-view. Instant classics. And speaking of pay-per-view, next up is the remote put.
Cute little girl from sitcom sings patriotic song.
Oh, I friggin' hate that little kid! Why'd they ever bring her on the show? Ugh! What? These games are fixed! Check the East Germans' pants! Check the... Our coverage of the 2007 Strong Badathon continues with the clean and jerk. Strong Mad's underwears. Over his head. Fortunately, you don't really have to clean them. Are you trying to tell me that this man doesn't already have a wedgie of illegal proportions?
Nope, that's the regulation starting point.
That's it. I'm boycotting these games. Thank the Lord! And finally, my strongest event. Probably something with guitars, lasers, robots, and hot girls. Fort.
Hey, wait, look, Iconic, I won the good medal. Streisand.
And after all the medals have been given to the wrong athletes, we come to the ending closemonies, celebrating poor sportsmanship, drug testing, and good old-fashioned people twirling ribbons.
Togetherness.
Togetherness.
When circling the world.
Just take those old glasses off the shelf.
There you have it, Rudkin Shampoo. Some teen days of glory. And after the closemonies, most bad athletes immediately begin filming product endorsements, while their names are still fresh in our minds. Oh, wipe my brow. Winning gold medals takes a lot of hard cereal and dedication. That's why I eat Temporarios, the official cereal of athletes you won't remember in 2 weeks. Temporarios. 'Cause I don't get paid. I'm Strongbad, and I am not making an I approve this email joke. Hey, Strongbad. Sup, man? So I was just wondering, does Strongbadia ever have natural disasters? Like hurricanes? And stuff? From nobody. Hey, whoa, hi! Watch where you're flinging those apostrophes, nobody. You could hurt somebody. You could hurt yourself. Hi, I'm regular Strongbad. If you or someone you love is an anonymous apostrophe flinger, please call our hot free number or give them a Charlie horse right away. As for HR hurricanes and stuff, we've dealt with disasters, but mainly those of a decidedly unnatural sort. And that's when I tampered with the DNA evidence. What the? Uh-oh. The king of town must be getting a mega physical.
King Bob's Gonzola. King Bob's Gonzola. Supreme.
It's a giant Bobs from outer space! Or mutated by radiation! Or from the depths of the ocean! Or flushed down the toilet!
Oh my crap! Bubs turned us all into ants! That fortune cookie knew what he was talking about! Come on, everyone! Let's go steal a slice of chocolate cake from that picnic table over there!
Woo! Where am I getting my mega physical?
See, the apple's not giant. It's just in the foreground. See, Bob's foot isn't giant. It's just in the foreground.
Things were looking grim, so we called an emergency town meeting. We needed an organized forum for people to shout out their ideas all at the same time. I think we should kill it. I think we should kill it.
We must try and understand
I say we run the picket fence at him. A box and
It's
one.
just in the foreground. People, it's just in the foreground.
We must protect the queen! I have 6 legs!
So, of course, the nerdy scientist type had it all figured out.
I knew we had to try and understand this poor creature, so I recorded his roars and played them back at high speed. Listen to my extremely scientific findings.
Don't
eat my chicken wings!
Something in Bob's chicken wings must have caused him to mutate, and he's been trying to warn us all along.
Cut to the chase. How do we kill it?
We don't. I was able to mix up an anti-chicken wing, which is really just a bowl of kashi. It's the culinary opposite of chicken wings.
Oh, eat my chicken wings!
We know! The chicken wings will make us grow 100 feet tall.
No, they won't.
Then why didn't you want us to eat your chicken wings?
'Cause they mine. And they good.
Then how did you grow 100 feet tall?
Oh, that. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but I accidentally flushed myself down the toilet while I was shaving.
You have to shave?
You have a toilet? Come on, you guys. Let's all go jump in somebody's pants. Everybody, single file. Up, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Well, I better mosey on.
King loves Gonzola. King loves Gonzola. Supreme.
But strong bad Indians are a strong people. We will recover. We will rebuild. We will reduce, reuse, recycle. We will be kind. We will rewind. Coach Z is not that cool. Here comes an email. Dear Strongbad, I was at the movies last night, and this little girl behind me wouldn't shut up. Has that ever happened to you? A person called Cooper from the city of Franklin in the state of Tennessee. Told you I could do it. Oh, I feel you, Cooper. It's a good thing they make you turn off your bazookas before movies, man. Or every one of my theater-going experiences would end in smoldering crater fashion. The experience starts out promising enough. Good evening, Bontilda. 41 will be on your last. Just you watch the cheat. Someday I'm gonna be the one tearing tickets and telling folks that 41 will be on their last. It begins with the genius who can't resist answering the oh-so-challenging film trivia slides they show before the movie.
Oh, I know this one. The Brat Pack. Pain and Scan. Spencer Tracy.
Real impressive, Ebert. We've only seen this slide 10 times since we all sat down.
If you answered B, you're ready for film school.
Oh, it was ice cold refreshment. I should have known.
Be considerate of others. Please turn off your bazookas before the program.
Then, once the movie starts, don't forget the guy who insists on rattling off the complete filmographies of each of the actors.
But when I returned, the DNA evidence was gone.
Oh, and he had a cameo as Stevedore number 2 in the prequel. And he was in that car commercial with the wisecracking transmission, and he has a bacon number of 4.
And this is my fist! You might remember it from Bloodied Pulp, the amazingly true story of your face in 5 seconds.
He was in Dangeresque 1 and 2.
And if you think the guy sitting next to you munching popcorn is bad, try going to a theater where people regularly sneak in their own all-you-can-eat fajitas.
What? This was all in my box of Milk Duds.
And that brings me to the little girl behind me who wouldn't shut up.
Everyone more, everyone more, everyone more.
This is the kind of person that likes to talk through the movie, but not in the usual, don't go in there, or, oh no he didn't, type of way. He just makes small talk with the characters. Just chit-chat.
But I figured out their plan.
Yeah, I figured I'd just cut up some iceberg lettuce. Throw some tomatoes on there, maybe a little Catalina. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Oh man, have you ever been to a groundbreaking? I mean, what is the point of those things? You know where the real money is? Phone books. I wonder how you spell Tabasco. Tabasco.
What is wrong with you people? Do you not notice the giant movie over here? Where all the locals sit around and suck out loud place is closed? No, diddle-o-do, daddle-o-do, diddle-o-do, die! So that's why I'm not allowed at the movies anymore. But I don't care. I brought my movie viewing into the digital age. And I dig it all. Check it out. Oh, look out, Mr. Slashy Man. Ooh, something exciting. I guess I'm talking during the movie. Kind of a hypocrite. I'm gonna shut up now. Strong Bad, how you gonna check that email with my boxing gloves? Dear Screaming Yellow Strong Bad, what do you think your funeral will be like? Sincerely yours, Bibendum. Oh man, Addendum. My funeral is going to be off all of the following. The hook, the chain, the charts, the grid, and most importantly, the wagon. First, I'll have to deal with the most difficult decision on newly dead faces. What to do with my stinking, rotten remains. I don't want to just be lying there surrounded by sweet-smelling flowers and sweat-smelling followers.
Oh, he looks so peaceful.
Shut up, lady. Peaceful is not how I roll. That's why I'm gonna be taxidermied. Nothing sums up my life's achievements quite like my stuffed corpse suplexing a cougar. Ow! It'll be kept in a place of honor for all the world to want to make out with.
Bye, Japan. I'm home.
Did you find the DNA evidence?
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
Well, maybe I'll just preserve myself, fetal pig style, in a mason jar filled with the salty tears of all the heartbroken private school girls that will pine for me. That way there'll be something left to reanimate once the zombie uprising cometh. In 2046, on March 31st, at 2:03 p.m. And while I'm a big fan of the classic dun 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 dun, my funeral dirge would be written and performed by Tarantula. Since I'm not very confident in Strong Mad or the Cheat's public speaking abilities, I'll pre-record my own eulogy and have it played back on 5 boomboxes stacked on top of each other. Greetings, blubbering masses! Pull yourselves together and turn off the snotworks. We are gathered here to I
hope I'm not recording over anything important. Okay, drop it. Coach Z, 1, 2, 3, 4. I said Coach Z, 1, 2.
Thank you, Strongman. And now a reading from the Book of Phone. Chapter 16, Pizza Places. Aardvark Pizza. Abraham Lincoln's Pizza Cabin. Acupuncture and Pizza. Open late. Free delivery. And now, Strongstad will perform an interpretive dance based on his brother's life.
Sorry, everybody. Funeral is over. Not even death can stop me from stopping my leotarded brother prancing around in my honor.
But you never got to see my chapeau thong.
You keep your chappy thong to yourself, mister. Hordes of locusts and famine got nothing on the sight of strong, sad dancing interpretively. So in order to spare the world, I guess I can just never die. Okay. Man, I hope the zombies still let me fight on their side. I've got my own tattered jeans and mouthful of grape jelly. Anyone? Zombies? Jelly? Grapey? Shh! Shut up, you guys! I'm checking email from work today, and I can't let the man know what I'm up to. Oh, tiptoe your fingers across the keyboard for the quietest email you can check. Oh man, they got everything blocked now. Even those awesome pop-up insurance ads with the cool minigames in them. I tasered that gnome like 10 times. A good thing the cheat hooked me up with this cheatware. Oh, nice! Nice work, Pixel Granny. Undermine those corporate oppressors. On with your bad self. Dear Strongbat, if you could have any job in the whole world, regardless of how much it pays, what would you have? From the Knittel One. You ask like I haven't told you guys a million times. I'd be a second assistant space whale scrubber. 'Cause those are the ones that get to wear that glittery pantsuit and use a laser mop to scrub all the nodules and crudules off the whale's dorsal ridge. Shouldn't we be seeing some of this by now?
Sorry, Strongbad. The suits had me install a firewall on your imagination. All that free thinking was wasting the company's cost money.
Oh, that's it. I am totally never gonna quit this job, but start complaining about it a little bit more.
Well, I better get back to tasering that gnome. Upgrading the taser in that gnome server.
Well, I guess I could try and describe it using work-approved methods. Let's see. Why second assistant space well scrubber is my dream job. 20% pantsuit, 17% space whale proximity.
Hey, Cube neighbor. My workstation is asking me if I want to log off or log out. Which one do I choose?
Pfft, stupid temp. You don't know the difference between logging off and logging out?
Well, no. Back when I was in charge of the schwa sound at dictionary.com, they used to...
Look, just hold down escape, control, tab, alt, both shifts, numlock, and the little squiggly until your screen turns blue. Then stare at it until your shift ends.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, back to the speed mail. Let's talk about dorsal ridges.
You want to know what my dream job would be?
No.
I'd be the guy that flies around on that fake plastic goldfish, painting the clouds with an oversized novelty toothbrush.
Hey, how come your imagination's working?
Oh, I got admin privileges. It helps when you're best friends with the big cheese. Ah, the big cheese! Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Right away, sir. Hallelujah, sir. I'll have that DNA evidence on your desk by 5.
Or never mind, nitwit. Checking emails at the office is not worth the trouble. I don't know how all those bloggers do it. Oh well, I guess I better get back to work. Okay. Tab. Squiggly. Oh, gonna be a long one. I haven't even taken my first sit in the men's room and play Tetris for an hour break yet. Sweetheart, get dressed and brush your teeth. It's time for email. Dear Strongbat, I would like to draw a few comics about you and the cheat. But first, I need to know what type of problems you and the cheat would be faced with. Once I get a rough copy, I'd send it to you to see how you like it. I hope you interested, Malinko. Well, Malinko, I hope you interested in getting sued into the Middle Ages by the cheating me. Because that's what would happen if you drew a few comics about us. Just like that time Homestar started selling strong bad flavored water. We shut that mess down on the quick fast.
I got your strong bad water right here. SB20. Bottled at the source. Pure as a mountain goat.
All right, the cheat. Let's sue him.
Away! The orders are violently flying in.
Man, I've got the best lawyer soft tacos can buy. And his aim with those water bombs is crazy good. He can hit strong side from like 3 football fields away.
Note to self. Get bigger notebook. Mercy me!
I think we were suing him for custody of his not-so-thin mints that day. Ahoy! An unmarked manila envelope. Must be that Weasley Malinko's comic. Oh my. Rough copy is right. You don't need my help finding problems for these guys, Malinko. These don't look anything like us. Man, that kid was going to have so few pants on after we got done suing them off him. And now he's gonna strut around all unpanted, waving his pant-covered legs in our faces. You're a genius to cheat. Now that's what I pay you for. Open up. There you go. Okay. One more. Ouch. Each. Ouch. Ouch. Now we look just like Malenko's cat scratchings. Our case is airtight. Why stop at pants? We could probably sew that black zip-up hoodie off him now, too. Yeah, this stuff does make me feel pretty tough. Ooh, in fact, we should star in our own action-packed credit sequence called Rough Copy.
Oh, hello, gentlemen. I'm here representing my client, Malenko. It would seem you are infringing on his highly intellectual property.
You gotta be joking. There's nothing intellectual about it. Where did you get snowballs this time of year? How did you fit them in that notebook?
I've been saving these in the freezer since I was 8.
Drinko some Malenko. Crystal clear like domestic beer.
Can't you see, Malenko? All this hot legal action is tearing our non-existent friendship apart. Looks like we'll just have to settle out of court. That's some good settlement. My email song, where would I be without my email song? Dear Strong Bad, I am a manager, and I have been told I must talk to one of my underlings about their stench. As the foremost expert in dealing with smelly underlings, I ask you, what is the best way to go about this? I wish to do this with some tact and professionalism. Sincerely, Plastic Diver Guy, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Man, that show Nova is boring. But I'd watch a show called Dartmouth any day. Now let me tell you, Pasty Dead Guy, you came to the right man. I got so many underlings, I've had to deal with nearly every awkward social situation under the awkward social sun. I'm an exploit. Firstly, nothing says tact and professionalism like sending a subtle hint with a hilarious novelty t-shirt. So in your situation, you could just start wearing a shirt that has, like, some kind of science person on it, with the clothespin on his nose, and underneath it says, Eureka! That way, your smelly underling, or smunderling, can get the message from across the room, and you can safely stay out of Stink's reach. You know, I think I'd probably watch a TV show called Stink's Reach, too. Secondly, nothing says tact and professionalism like slowly revealing a sensitive topic to a friend or loved one with a clever connected dots puzzle.
What is he trying to say to me with this cryptic message?
Furthermore, nothing says tact and professionalism like breaking tough news to someone with a reverse sunburn on your brother's giant square billboard-sized back.
Your tiny bathing suit demeans us all. Ah, fine then. I'll take it off.
Put it back on! Put it back on! Lastly, nothing says tact and professionalism like a hidden message written in condiments. There you go, champion.
Ooh, thanks, Grill Master. You've had that piece of cilantro stuck between your teeth since we ate at that Mexican restaurant 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks? Teeth?
In conclusion, these are just some of the many things that nothing says tact and professionalism like. I hope you have enjoyed reading this as much as I enjoyed writing it. If elected class president, I can't promise you Coke in the water fountains, but I can promise a hard worker that will make a difference and try to get Mrs. Hardmaster fired. Whoa, it's like I regressed back to the 5th grade there, and the golden days of the 5-paragraph essay. Well, good luck with your smunderling, Prancy Dirt Girl. I gotta get started making those Eureka t-shirts. Those things are gonna be awesome. Bring to me a suitable email, that I may check it down. Mere Strongbad. Hey, I am no mere Strongbad, okay? I have 3 sons that wish to join the Strongbadia army. Do you have any pamphlets, brochures, video information that could assist? Yours, Paul Perth, Western Australia. Look, Perthy Paul, I've been over this already. Strongbadia doesn't have/need an army. When we need muscle, we farm it out to our favorite band of shady missionaries. Mercenaries. Mercenaries! In fact, if your sons are so bonzer to enlist, they can just swing by their booth at our vaguely military career fair, which just happens to be starting right now. Oh, it's not for 3 weeks. Okay. Introducing Tito, the top Hatticent, and his beautiful assistant, Strongman, with 2 basketballs shoved down his singlet.
Yay!
Excuse me, Ganglo-Saxon. You look like the type of kid that gets his lunch handed to him daily. Well, if you'd like to be the lunch handerer for a change, then boy, do the On Point Kings have a brochure for you. It's a Roman trifold printed on 65-pound cardstock. 14-point Helvetica, laid out using Quark Express, a pirated version of Quark Express. We specialize in Black Ops, Brown Ops, and the occasional Beige Op. Come on, the cheat, go for 6s! 6s! How do you ever expect to get an eye patch, mustache, or robotic arm like this? Clank, clank, unless you join up with a shady band of missionaries. Oh, crap, I did it again! Mercenaries! I meant mercenaries! We do bad stuff!
The drive, the power, the skills, the motivation, the power again, the fortitude, the strive, the ideals, the list of attributes, the municipality, honor, valor, butor.
Say, young man, young man. You look like you come from a long line of 5 buckstabbles. Well, the Homestar Army has a career for you in the No Armed Forces. Say, are you good at video games? I'm not good at video games. The last time I fired up one of my old Sega tapes, it made me a waffle. Say, you like pamphlets? Here's a pamphlet. Here's 2 pamphlets. Say, you got a girlfriend? Well, what if your girlfriend was a wooden spoon in an orange plastic bowl? That'd be really weird, man. What kind of screwed up kid are you? We don't recruit your kind. Get out of here.
That's fair, right, Dinkum? You send your coolest son off to join the On Point Kings. He'll have to be jumped in. You send your fat son off to join the municipality. He'll have to be pooped in. And then you send your step-headed red child off to certain doom in the Homestar Army. He's gonna want to be jumped out. Well, I gotta go find the bicycle pump. Tito, the top Hatticent's beautiful assistant's looking a little lopsided. Oh, that's a bad sign. Check the deck, y'all! Press eject, y'all! Well, it's another email and I'm about to reject y'all! Dear Strongman, is the paper really quitting? Could you tell me the best moment that you had with the paper? Thank you, Kyle Williams, North Ogden, Utah. No, the paper's not quitting, Kyle, you total Ogdenite. Old Papes is at the top of his game, the prime of his time, the cusp of his stuff. No! The paper! No! Why do all my 30-year-old electronics keep breaking on me? We sure did, pal. Why, I remember the day you were born like it was about to happen in a wavy flashback.
Hurry up, Diaper Stripe. I want to print out that butt I made out of hyphens and dollar signs. Did you hear that? It said pre-ow.
And you were always phenomenal over the boards on defense.
Homestar had the ball at the top of the key. Dribble, dribble, shoot.
Oh, get that weak mess out of here!
Oh, man. Wish I had a time and space transcending piece of paper on my team.
I will admit, I wasn't crazy about your goth phase. Or your preppy phase, for that matter. But you always watched out for your younger brothers and sisters.
Look, I was just trying to pour Mountain Dew on it. Oh, wait, I mean Mellow Yellow on it. Oh, wait, I mean Sierra Mist, Fresher, Sorge.
And who knows how many times you saved my shiny black keister. How is this island sinking? I didn't even kill any end bosses. The paper! I thought you were still in Pyongyang. Let's go! Jump. I can't believe this is really it. Farewell, my striped friend. And the paper goeth into the night. How's it coming up there, Bubs?
I'm almost finished. There!
All right, now hit us with some pre-out 2.0. What the? How am I ever supposed to pronounce that gargle mesh? Clonk-a-donk. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. All right, new paper. You are officially on trial status, so you better get to impressing. Well, that's a start. Email! I'm so in love with you, it's kind of inappropriate. Hello, Strong Bad. I was wondering if Strong Badia had a miniature golf course, because I think it would be cool if Strong Badia had a miniature golf course. Hoping to play the Strong Badia miniature golf course soon. Somebody no one cares about in Iowa. Also known as everyone in Iowa. Where are you getting paid every time you say the words miniature golf course? Because I, miniature golf course, like to get in on that miniature golf course shun. Of miniature golf course, I don't sell out for cheap. I usually get Cosmic Bowling $50 every time I hit that paintball place down the street. Mention some kind of water slide dance voice world, fun time emporium. No, not now! Did that sound like I was done? Get back up there! Anyways, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, mini golf. The Strong Badia doesn't have a place of its own. So when we need to get our tiny golf on, we usually head over to Sweet Puttin' Cakes. And yes, it's every bit as messed up as the cartoon on which it's based. In fact, we don't even know how to get there. It's just like, 1 minute you're thinking about miniature golf. You know what I love? The smell of that rubber handle on the putters that you know like 1,000 other people. And the next minute, you're there. Whoa! Your descent into madness begins on the first hole, the wormhole.
Huh? Get your own. Huh?
I'm gonna say that's a boardie. Yep, definitely a boardie.
Things calm down a little bit for the Steve hole. What? Okay, jeez. I didn't know you were ahead of us. No need to play the whole demo, man. And of course, if you sink the putt, you get rewarded with that heavenly sound.
Fruity-roo-roo and a fruity-froo!
The place isn't above some of the usual mini-golf transgressions, though. Like the infamous statue hole. Oh, watch out, the cheat. There's a statue of a wheelchair outside the field of play. Several feet away. Not moving at all. just statuing. On top of that, the hole is about 1 foot from the tee. Isn't the fun almost too much to take? And yes, even in this infernal place, you can't escape the blue family recreation water. That stuff's just begging for kids to either drink it or pee in it. Or worse, both.
Whew, I didn't find my ball, but I did see some exotic marine life.
Homestar, all that's down there is cigarette butts.
And the ball.
Sweet. The 18th hole puts a unique twist on the standard bottomless hole that sucks your golf ball away forever. Hole.
Oh, I guess I forgot the port. Oh, I guess I forgot the brat. Oh, cork of a pork.
This will go on forever if you let it. In fact, the only way we've found to leave sweet pudding cakes is to simply will yourself back into reality. Follow me, brother, on this ride. Huh? Whoa, that was weird. My mouth tastes like backwards. Your mouth tastes like what? The cheat! You didn't! There you go. See? That was a punchline. And another thing. Are you ever not running out of ink? I'm running through a field of emails. Paranoia, paranoia. Hey, Strongbad, have you ever been to a concert? If you have, what type of concert was it? Your dragon, Trogdor, smiley face? Wipe that smiley face off the word smiley face. You do not impersonate the Burninator. Got it? Yeah, I go to concerts. Why else would I own a pair of Hollywood Boulevards?
Oh, hello, pleathead boots. What are you all gussied up for?
Shut up, man. I always dress like this. I'm going to see Limousine tonight. But I never heard of the opening band, so I'm gonna show up fashionably late. What are you all gussied down for?
I'm going to see a show tonight, too. But I've never heard of the headliner, so I'm gonna leave fashionably early.
Well, those two things don't sound at all related. Bye, loser. Hey, guess what? They were related. Apparently, Limousine was trying to expand their audience into people that went to college. So they got this band Sloshy to open up for them. But Limousine ended up canceling because...
Our audience must be 94% hot young females with bangs higher than or equal to our own. And also a deviled egg tray.
So Limousine just hung out in their tour bus and watched ESPN Classic all night, while Sloshy played both sets. Needless to say, I was perplexed and intrigued. So, help me out here. Were they missing some members? Where was their lead guitarist?
That was the whole band.
What? You're not allowed to have a band with only 3 people in it. And something else suspicious. What happened to the bassist's sunglasses? Did the lenses fall out?
No, Strongbad, those were just regular glasses.
Shock and horror! But they must be like a brand new band, right?
No, they've been around for 5 or 6 years now.
Then why haven't they grown their hair long yet?
I think those are just their haircuts, Strongbad.
Really? So somebody must have stolen their costume trailer, huh? Man, that's rough. They couldn't wear any of their spandex or latex or Tex-Mex.
They don't wear costumes. They're probably just wearing what they'd been wearing all day.
But the music rocked.
Yes.
And they weren't wearing costumes.
No.
Huh. Interesting. There were no high leg kicks or choreographed spin moves. And now one guy even had his back to us all night. It's like they don't really even care about me. Like when they played that song called We Don't Really Even Care About You.
We don't really even care.
We don't even really care
about you.
Hello, pyrotechnics?
Nope. They just strung a bunch of Christmas lights over their bass drum.
And they still walked?
Yeah, totally. And they can't be bothered to play solos, so they always leave a space to sing your own. Check out these model mows. Model mow, model mow, moodly mow, moodly mow, moodly mow. Middly, middly, middly mow, middly mow, 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 model mow, model mow, model mow.
Hey, Sloshy!
Sloshy!
You guys are so lame.
And that's how Sloshy became one of my favorite metal bands.
Strong Bad, I wouldn't exactly call Sloshy metal.
What are you talking about? Of course they're metal. Look at the facts. No costumes, short hair, a logo that's not jaggedy or drippity at all, and songs that aren't about girls, Los Angeles, or good times. Wait a minute. You tricked me. Sloshy's not metal.
I didn't trick you, I was just helping you broaden your horizons.
I'll broaden your horizons. And that's how Sloshy became one of my least favorite bands. Ugh, that sound. It's got no punch. You just kind of slither out like a boring lizard's tongue. Let's try this. There we go. We're good at least until you completely shred that disc. Step 1. You check an email down. Step 2. You tell some kid he's a dork. Dear Strongbad, in 5th grade I have to watch a lame hygiene movie. I was thinking you could make a better movie about hygiene than the cruddy school version. Your friend, John Catu, la 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 la. 5th grade boys? Man, what happened to the hot college girls that used to email me? You ladies stop your bepanting pillow fighting and drop me a line. Yeah, I suppose I could make a cruddy hygiene movie for you, John. But wouldn't it be so much more satisfying to make a cruddy hygiene movie about you? Meet John. John is a cruddy 5th grader. Hi, John.
I'm a latchkey champion.
Meet Gene. Gene is a beacon of light, shining through the stink cloud generated by John. Hi, Gene. TGIG, thank God I'm Gene. Gene is popular and doesn't get good grades. John has no friends and sits in the front row. What is John missing that Gene has, besides rich parents? That's right, hygiene. Hi, gals. Hygiene is defined as how close people are willing to stand next to you. John wears shabby clothes that smell like chocolate milk with a stomach virus. Gene's mom buys all his clothes, but she's young and hot enough for that to be okay. Mommy's got a grown-up headache, Jeannie. Why don't you take the boat out for a while? Every morning, John wakes up and forgets to wash his stupid, dumb, stinking, fat, smelly, stupid, dumb. Every morning, the radiant energy from Gene's face powers a small light bulb. John's mouth is an ecological train wreck and has a nest of rare South American moths living inside it.
Yeah, you be back before Din Chauncey.
Gene's mouth is a national park, and his saliva is sold in South America as a wonder drug. John leaves food out all over his room, and a family of squatters have taken up residence in a nearby laundry cave. Gene's room has a 16-car pileup of race car beds, and a family of 10 maids and special effects artists keep it realistically smoldering and burning. Oh, they also live in a nearby cave. What can John do to change his hygiene? Nothing at this point. By 5th grade, the damage is already done, and everyone will remember him as a smelly loser no matter what he does. He'll probably have to wait and go to an out-of-state college where he can reinvent himself.
Hooray!
Gene, on the other hand, better keep up the status quo. If he slips up the slightest bit and gets lice or has an accident at school, those 5th graders will descend on him like a ravenous pack of hygiene wolves and tear him to shreds. Hooray! Bye, Gene! done. I hope your classmates like my video. And don't worry, in 8 or 9 years you can just hide behind your new identity as a raver, a greaser, or whatever ancient Egyptian teenagers called themselves. Now get out of here. None of the college hotties will show up if you're hanging around, moth mouth. You know, new paper, you keep sucking just enough to stay interesting. Groping around in the dark, trying to find an email. Da blue garden down. Tails and horns, strong bad. Have you ever been watching your favorite shows and sequels and suddenly realized that your favorite character has been unscrupulously replaced with another actor? Nicholas and Antonio, Lansing, Michigan. Wait, you guys are really asking me that? We do that to you people all the time. There've been like 12 King of Towns. And are you telling me you've already forgotten about the original Bubs?
Hiya, original Bubs. How's original business?
Hey, Homestar. I can see you from here.
That's some great eyesight, original Bubs.
But it wasn't all good eyesight and cheap prices. Behind the scenes lay a thick, bubbling pit of crude turmoil. Who ate all the mayo off of my egg salad? And how? It's a proprietary technique I can't reveal. This is the first and last straw. I'm out of here, you amateurs. With original Bubs' future uncertain, we had to come up with some pretty creative ways to write him into stories so that viewers didn't know he was gone.
Well, original Bubs, who is totally behind that refrigerator box, says I won the yodeling contest. Well, original Bubs, who is totally behind that dishwasher box, behind that washer dryer box, that hot water heater box, behind that toothpick sculpture.
Once it became apparent that original Bubs was gone for good, there was an interim period of rotating guest Bubs. Like when talk show hosts have surgery or go to jail.
Hey there, Senator Card Gauge Bubs. Let me get a vanilla cheese Coke.
Oh, I should eat a pony.
What can I get for you fine gentlemen?
Never mind, crack stunt Bubs.
Oh, I should eat a pony.
And don't forget fan favorite, onion Bubs. Finally, we had to settle on a little-known Bubs with zero experience, and it's been downhill ever since. Ahem! Oh, hey, new Bubs. We're gonna need a new strong bad in about 2 seconds. Yeah, original Bubs used to threaten me like that. It just doesn't sound the same coming out of you. Yeah, original Bubs used to pummel me senseless like that. It just doesn't sound... Okay! You tell these people I'm the original Bub. All right, you're the original Bubs. That's right, 100% all original Bubs. If I had thumbs, I'd be sticking them up my armpits right now.
100% all original Bubs. If he had thumbs, he'd be sticking them up his armpits right now.
But we really do replace people. Take the new paper, for instance. Come on, new paper. Disappoint me. Whoop. Now, when it comes to disappointing, you never disappoint. Letters and words. Emails get absurd. I just gotta jump back. Hey, Strong Bad. I'm at college, and I need to keep my bike from being stolen. I figure if I think like a thief, I can figure out how to protect it. So, how would you try to steal my bike? Virginia, MI. No, not smart enough for MIT, huh? Just MI. Well, first off, how do you know your crappy bike is even worth stealing? How many pegs you got? Mag wheels? White tires? Worthless baseball card in the spokes? If not, then you got nothing to worry about. What self-respecting bicycle thief would steal a... Shudder. 10-speed, or a shudder, mountain bike. The only thing those bikes get you is tired. Any bike with a water bottle holder is a complete waste of bike. Well, let's pretend you do have a cool bike. I would first go to my old thieving standby, dress up like a bush. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I mean, bush, leaves, branch, berries. And don't forget, dressing up as a bush is also a great way to get free pizza. Can I have some free pizza?
Sure thing, Bush.
Variations on this approach include dressing up as a cactus, a trash can, or a barrel. Though depending on your physique, you could also dress up like a hideous pile or a textile factory. So if I were you, I'd steer clear of pretty much anything with cartoon eye holes. If that method didn't work for me, I'd go for the awkward swindle. This is especially effective on college campuses. Hey, brother. Hey, my bromide. You look like a cool guy who likes to progress. I was wondering if you'd be interested in signing this petition to ban roll-on.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've got class.
Free vegan food.
And my roommates, like, you know.
Fellowship.
So, my parents,
Drum circle?
Computer lab!
Man, so effective. I've stolen people's lunches this way, their girlfriends, puppies even.
Hey, my bromide, want to sign this?
Meal plan!
Cool, man. Free bike.
But my all-time favorite thiefnik has got to be the best use of black turtlenecks and suction cups ever devised. Cat burgling. Almost to the top. Huh. Oh, punch. Laser tech security. I'll have to employ some Chinese acrobatics. Huh. Hey, Chinese acrobatics. Oh, these suction cups are stuck to the side of this couch scraper. Somebody! The cheat! Come put that bicycle seat in my mouth. Gently. Oh, John! Light tech security!
Well, if you had agreed to play Cats the Musical instead of Cat Burglar, maybe you wouldn't be stuck to the back of the couch again.
I would rather die. That's how I do it, college bike owner. So keep away from shrubbery, don't talk to anyone with the clipboard, and avoid putting your bike on the roof of glass skyscrapers. Secret message to bike thieves. Bolt cutters, guys. Just use bolt cutters. We'll split the pawn shop money. Fitty, fitty. See you next time. Nice try, new papes. Though that does make me feel a little better. He was so stripedy. Let a little email into your heart, and it'll clog your arteries. Hey there, Strong Bad. As a typical college girl, I was wondering if there's a pizza joint somewhere in Strong Badia. You know, if me and my girls wanted to come hang out sometime. Hopeful in Pennsylvania. Daphne? Yes, we have a pizza joint. I came to make pizza joint. Always been at the pizza joint. Come to the pizza joint with me. Hurry up with that sign, the cheat. No. That's already way too long. We need something short and catchy that Daphne and her girls can say real quick. You know, like the Max or the Emporium. It's never gonna work if they have to be like,
Hey girls, let's towel off and meet up at Strong Baddie in peace. This is taking too long. I'm already bored. I'm going home. I belong in a museum.
college girls don't have that kind of time, man. We gotta strike while the girl is still hot. Yeah, the Piz. I love it.
Yeah, let me get a slice of pepperoni with some tea sauce and M-worms.
Homestar, get out of here. We're not a real pizza place. This is just a front to meet some girls.
Oh. Let me get a calzone then, with pea loaf and M-cheese.
What the? Hang on a sec. The Piz? Thanks for calling?
Yeah, let me get about 50 Thanksgiving lovers pizzas delivered to the only castle around here.
King of town? How did you even know about this place?
Well, if you must know, I spend most of my day calling random numbers in the hopes of finding a new restaurant.
Well, we're not a real place. We're just a...
Table 44 needs more breadsticks. The soccer team left without paying, and the delivery guy caught a flat.
What are you talking about? Weren't you just a customer?
Yeah, but the cheat hired me for the lunch rush. I mean, hey, somebody gotta make that money.
This is all wrong. The cheat, in our effort to make a pretend pizza place in order to score some chicks, we somehow created a successful and well-reviewed actual pizza place.
Rustic and filled with old-world cardboard charm, the Piz serves up strong Battian-style pizza at a price that won't leave a dent in your wallet.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way, the cheat. Girls don't want to meet people in person anymore. They want to meet them online. Welcome to virtualpiz.biz, where typical college girls can customize their own slice of pizza for some serious social networking with me. What's up, ladies? Welcome to the Piz.
Hey man, can I get a slice of pepperoni?
I'd like to place a pickup order. You're not Daphne. You're pizza trolls. Flame war. It burns. Well, I guess I should spend all these Piz points.
With a clunky UI and a played-out avatar system, virtualpiz.biz misses the mark. That, and every time I tried to add Strong Bad to my Piz list, he'd call me Thelonious Dump.
Well, I'm all out of ideas. I don't know how to get Daphne and her girls to come to my pizza joint. What do you mean they're at your pizza joint? What pizza joint? The Piz has competition? That's your pizza joint. A grill with some tape on it. Let me see this thing. The cheat, this is amazing! Count me in! Do you guys take Piz points? Count me in! Gary, I hope this email's from Gary. Dear Strongbad, I attended a slumber party and there was nothing but a lame game of Uno. I ask you, what types of slumber parties should one attend or ignore? Sincerely, Thomas O. from NY. So it was just you and Uno? Like, no other people or sleeping bags or R-rated movies? You probably should have skipped that one. Family card games are notorious for hosting the worst slumber parties. Thanks for inviting me, Skip Bo. But let's say you get invited to a slumber party by a carbon-based life form. The first thing you want to look at is the popularity of the host. According to Cool Guy's Law, the popularity of the host is inversely proportional to the amount of fun you can have at their house. You got nothing to lose. You can tear that place apart and dislocate all the younger siblings' shoulders you want. It's not like you're ever going back there again.
What'd you say the name of this family card game was again, Strongbad?
This is called Find the Load Bearer. You never played this before?
Nope. Find the load barrel, bed axe. I never heard of any of these games we'll play.
Unpopular kids' dads definitely still play video games. So try and locate his stash of rated M for mature titles. Whoa, jackpot! Blood Bleeder, Head Chopper 2, Scab Wars, Blistergeist? Most of these things have been taken off the market.
Oh, those are off limits. We're only allowed to play Clapping Party.
The next thing to consider when going to a slumber party is the menu. Typical slumber party fare includes things like 6-foot party sub, an exorbitant amount of pizza, and at least enough Skittles and red cream soda to make your spit hurt. But if you get over there and they're like having a meal at a table and they're serving like chicken in a pan with some salad and a glass of milk to drink, you better start running, because that family must have some serious health problems. But if you're looking for a guaranteed good time, you need to get invited to an older kid's slumber party. Anything goes at those things.
My cousin Louis, he's dead. My cousin
And my
Harold,
back still
he's
hurts.
dead.
And my knees still hurt.
Government ain't right. So my escrow carried over into my lumbago, but then my sciatic started acting up.
Can you guys start using some words that were invented after the year 1900?
Come now, young whippersnapper. My fellows and I were just about to start playing at games of chance.
Let me guess. That doesn't include bed axe. You might want to put a cap on what you define as older kids. Other than that, you can always look forward to endlessly ridiculing the kid that got picked up early because he misses his mom. Strongstad used to do that when we'd have slumber parties in our own basement.
That only happened once.
Uh-huh.
A week.
Keep going.
For 10 years.
There you go. Oh, and one more thing. If your gym jams happen to be, I don't know, long V-neck undershirt with a pair of questionable tidy-whities underneath, maybe don't wear those to the slumber party. Don't ask me how I know this. Please, please, don't ask me how I know this.
How do you know that?
Oh, that's it! Allow me to relieve you of that located shoulder. Yeah! Strong Bad email goes down smooth and clean, like gasoline. Hey, Strong Bad. Me and some of my friends are thinking of doing a webcomic together, and I was wondering if you had suggestions for us. Thanks a lot for not using punctuation. Gunkiller, standing right behind you. Who are you, Gunhaver's evil twin brother? Well, I won't be needing your services today. All my gunk is plenty ill already. Webcomics are easy, Gunky. They're all about video games, gamer nerds, web geeks, dork nerds, game wads, nerd games, webs, and elves. So just pick one of those and start tableting. Like the one where the slickly drawn college roommates make nothing but video game inside jokes. Did you try to case mod that meatloaf you're making?
No, why?
'Cause I think it's bricked.
3.2 gigahertz cell processor
Light
with 3
floating
dual
point
threaded
frame
cores,
buffers,
1.8
volumetric
TFOP,
effects, high dynamic
256
range
megs
rendering.
XDR.
I wish I knew what that means. Another approach is to just ask for input from your viewers and rip that off for content. Pfft, what a cop-out. The Cheat has one of those. He gets people to send him the weird senders' names from spam emails, and then he makes interpretive drawings based on them. Classics like Colliding Our Reeling and Knowingest J Drawbridges. That stuff is totally messed up, the Cheat. That gunk is ill. But if cartoony or cheaty drawings aren't your thing, break out your cracked serial numbers for Bird and Dodge, the fantasy Photoshop gradient comic. Hold! Borgoloth of Kursordoloth, shimmies for no man. Lens flare! Plastic wrap! Or if you can't draw, never fear. Just steal some graphics from your favorite video game and add yet another unlicensed pixel comic to the overcrowded, overstunk landfill of webcomics.
Sometimes I wish I could challenge my own self. I'm Stinko Man. Wah!
And when your pixel comic's not funny, MS Paint your way to a non-punchline. As terrible as this is, I suppose webcomics are a better fate for video games than Saturday morning cartoons were.
Ah, come on, Secret Collect. Let's go surfing inside the evil castle.
Dutiful.
Oh, I don't know about this. Collect.
Once I collect the final secret, the sweepstakes will be mine!
Secret Collect will be right back, and stay tuned for the animated adventures of Thy Dungeon Man. My cousin's coming to visit. Hiya, guys.
You get back here!
So to answer your question, Gunky, don't make a webcomic. Why can't you just make a comic? Everyone knows that putting web in front of words automatically makes them crappier. Just look what happened to pages, and cams, and logs, and who could forget the fall of the mighty Isode? Oh, so tragic.